to my YouTube channel. It's me, Momokins, and today I am going to answer some of the questions that you guys asked me. I'll just go over the basics. My name is Monique. That is my name. But I go by Momokins, and I would definitely prefer you guys call me Momo or Momokins, because calling me that, it just sounds... I don't like it. Age 25. Favorite color, pink. Pink is my favorite color. I just love pink. Oh, how tall I am. I am 5'10". Okay. Now let me start with the questions I got. A few of them, because I asked twice, and I got like 3 different sets. So let me start with this one. How many animes have I watched? I've watched so many animes. I cannot put a number on it. Actually, I'll show you guys my anime list. So far, 74, but I know that's not an accurate amount. Do I have a favorite? Okay, yeah, but my favorite movie is probably Spirited Away. I love Spirited Away. I love the soundtrack. I just love the entire, I love Spirited Away. What is my current 1v1 rank? Let's check it right now. My current 1v1 rank, I'm looking for it now. Oh, it's supposed to be getting ready. And let me get back to those questions. What do you like to do when you're not streaming? I really enjoy watching anime. I like cooking. I like shopping. I even like to read sometimes. I usually just scroll social media, stuff like that. Record content, make content. Love making content. What was my favorite Brawl Pro? I mean, I don't really have a favorite, but it's Sandstorm. The reason why is because when Sandstorm came on the scene, people were like, who is this kid? Everyone knew Sandstorm as like a Smash player. He came out of nowhere and won the whole BCX. What year was that? Was that 2018? He just like showed up and won, and everyone was like, what? I feel like that's kind of a reason why you have to qualify now, but hey, you hear it from me. It was so amazing, because back then there was like not many people playing Scythe. Hattori, the Kojis, like all of those, that's all they knew. That's not all they knew, but that's all they played in tourney. And it was just like, oh, we're watching another Hattori Koji Ditto again. Wow. Very nice. That's just like how it was. They all played the same people, and it was just like, I mean, obviously some people played like Axe. Axe was also a thing. People loved Axe, but it was mainly just a lot of Sword before Sandstorm came. When he won, that was like my favorite. That was like the most hype moment ever. Everyone wanted Sandstorm to win, because back then Sandstorm was the underdog. Now he's the GOAT and people don't like it. What's my daily routine? On a usual day, I wake up, I almost said break up. I meant to make breakfast. I don't really do my makeup unless I'm going somewhere. Like, now I'm doing it because I'm about to probably stream for a little bit, because it makes no sense to like waste all of this, you know? So I might stream for a little bit on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Momokins. I do my makeup. If I have to go somewhere, I get that done. I always try to like read something. I really enjoy reading, even if it's like the news, novels, like an article. I'm always reading. I recently started working out, so I'll like do my workout at like 6 in the morning. But yeah, that's mainly what I do. I used to do is like administrative support for a lot of corporate offices. So if they needed help with anything, they'll just like ask me and I'll just help them out. That's usually what I used to do. Official title, administrative assistant, but it is what it is. My favorite pizza topping, pepperoni. And it's funny because I'm allergic to pork, but I just love pepperoni pizza. It's so yummy. Are there any other games you play other than Brawl? Let me go look at my desktop and see what I have available that I play. I have League of Legends. I play a lot of League of Legends. I recently got back into it. It's because League of Legends is a game that I might stream it today, but it's a game that literally infuriates me, but I love playing it so much. It's so sad, but it's so fun, but it's so annoying at the same time. That is why I hate and love it, and I can't stop playing it. But it's very fun, League of Legends. Love that game. Yeah, I play League of Legends. I have Overwatch. I've definitely been getting into Overwatch since it's been like cross-platform, and I'm like, wow, cross-platform? That's cool. I can play with people on console now. That's awesome. I want to play with some people on my server. I might actually like go ping and see who wants to play. Valorant. I recently got back into Valorant. Like, very recently got back into Valorant. I'm terrible at it. Oh my. I was never this bad at Valorant, but I came back recently, and I am like hot garbage, and I need to play more, and I've been streaming it. Camera? Excuse you? Anyway, so I've been streaming it, and it's fun. It's a fun game to stream, but it's so annoying when you're not killing anything. What else do I have? Among Us. I haven't played Among Us in such a long time. Like, it's been a while since I played Among Us. It's been a while since I played Among Us, so do I really play it? But it's installed on my computer. Sims 4, I definitely want to start streaming Sims 4, but I feel like Sims 4 is gonna make me fall into like the Brawlhalla category when it comes to streaming. And if you guys don't know, I feel like, I'm gonna talk about it. I feel like when you stream Brawlhalla, it's hard to stream other games unless you have like a huge following. Which, I mean, I don't even know where my following is. 5.5k. But I don't know, I just don't feel like that's super huge. It's okay. It's a great start for now. But let me see, is my dark mode covered? It's not. Oh, yeah, I feel like Sims 4, if I were to stream it, it'll be in the category where people are only gonna come to your stream for Sims 4. And I don't really want that, because I've seen it happen to a bunch of people. They grow and they grow and they grow, and then they play like another games, and then like the people that watch for Sims 4 aren't gonna be like interested in like, I don't know, Minecraft or something like that, you know. So I do play Sims 4. It's on my computer. That's why I have an EA account. But I don't know how I feel about it. I might consider streaming it, but as of right now, I don't think I will. Fall Guys. I never won a game of Fall Guys. I don't know if you guys have, but I have never won a game of Fall Guys. Not one game. Oh my gosh, I didn't even squeeze any of this out. But I have never won a game of Fall Guys, like, ever. It died really fast. It was popping like for like 2 weeks, and then it died. Like, Among Us had a better run than Fall Guys, and that's kind of sad. Because I feel like Fall Guys was definitely... I feel like they both were equally fun in their both way. I take that back, but... Yeah, it died so fast. It was popping for like 2 weeks, and then it died. The same thing with Among Us. But Among Us had a longer run because you were able to collab with a lot of people at once, and I feel like that was why it was the most successful. Oh, I'm still answering which game I play question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Muse Dash, Teamfight Tactics, which is also like a sub-league genre. Osu. I'm terrible at Osu, but it's so fun. Rogue Company. I was okay at that game. I never really played ranked or anything like that. Tekken 7. I used to be decent, but now I just don't play anymore. I stream it sometimes. Brawlhalla, obviously. I have Apex downloaded. I played it like one time and that was it. And Knockout City. I've been playing a lot of Knockout City. That is what's on my desktop. That's like the main stuff that's on my desktop. I mean, I have other games too, but those are the main things I play. If I like anime, yeah, I like anime. I like anime. My favorite anime is probably Kill la Kill. I don't know. I've watched that anime so many times. I think it's just my favorite now. What is my second favorite game? Right now, probably League of Legends. How did I come up with the name Momokins? Ooh. It's like, as I said earlier, my name's Monique, so everyone usually calls me Momo or something of that sort. But the name Momokins, it kind of came about because before I was Momokins, I was Momo 562, which honestly I don't even know where the numbers came from. It was like a number that my dad always used, so I was like, I'm gonna take that number too. That's now my number. So I just kind of took the numbers. And I don't know, I feel like Momo 562 was just like... I feel like Momo 552 was just like, oh, you weren't the original Momo. And it's like, you're the 562, like you're the 562nd one. And that's just kind of like, I would like a more original name. So I went by a lot of names. I went by like Momazing, I went by like Momolicious, but I don't really like Momolicious. I feel like Momolicious is just like, I don't know, I don't really like it. But Momokins, it sounds like a cute, cuddly teddy bear. So I'm like, yeah, I love that name. That's my new name. And that's how I became Momokins. Lance? No. What's my favorite song? My favorite song right now that I've been listening to a lot was Megan Thee Stallion's new song. Why do you try hard in customs? I don't try hard in customs. I usually just play to have fun. I usually literally just play to have fun, interact with my chat. I like to talk and play. Which is why sometimes you might see me like die to some dumb nonsense. But I really do enjoy just like playing and talking with chat, asking them about their thoughts and opinions on stuff. Because I really like to interact. That's my main thing. I love interaction. And I really definitely prioritize that over my gameplay. Because I'm not a pro. I don't plan on being a pro. You know, just because I'm low diamond, I don't plan on being a pro. I don't plan on being a semi-pro. I don't plan on being in that like landscape at all. So my gameplay does not have to be A1 every single time someone comes in. Tips on improving. The one thing that helped me improve a lot was just definitely after I finish a game, think about what, if I win, if I lose, like what thing can I have done better? Because if I lost the stock, that means I did something wrong, you know? Even if I won and the damage was like 700 to like 200, I messed up like about 200 damage. They could have definitely killed me, but for some reason they didn't. So I would always like to think, what could I have done better that game to make it so I didn't get hit as much? Just focus on that. Also, if I'm trying to improve, since I play Scythe, I like to work on my punishes, like switch it up, figure out like what I can do. If you're too predictable, people catch on, even if they're like low, super low elo or high elo, doesn't matter. Like if you're doing the same thing, people are going to notice. How do I get out of tin? Huh? You gotta learn the game. If you're genuinely in tin and you're not just like memeing on this question, you need to learn the game. You need to learn how to get back to the stage. That's one thing. When I was in those elos, I'd get hit off the stage and I just instantly die. I just like panic, recover, jump, dodge, spot dodge. Like I'll just waste all of my options. And that is not what you're supposed to do. But I'll just panic and like die. And it's like I'm killing myself more than they're killing me, and that is like where you end up losing, you know. Go in YouTube, type in how to Brawlhalla or how to play Brawlhalla, whatever video comes up, and just learn from there. And then I'm pretty sure you'll at least be bronze or silver once you learn something. Any tips to new streamers? I'll tell you guys just to like have fun, have a lot of fun. Make sure that you're always talking. Make sure that you're always interacting, because people, like viewers, everyone loves that. No one likes a boring streamer that doesn't talk. Because a lot of people, they'll click on it. Oh, they look nice. You go on their stream and they're like this. Who wants to watch that? Like, I don't. Maybe some people do because they just like to watch people. But I don't like that. I like to interact. I like to talk to people. When I join chats, I like to just like interact, see what they have to say, see like what's going on. What shampoo do I think is best? I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. You guys can't see it, but this is what I use. Coconut curls, because my hair is curly. And I'm peeling off the price sticker. But I got it from the beauty supply store. This is like a cheap option if you just want a shampoo. And this one, I love this one. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's my favorite. It feels so good when you use it. What other games do I play and plan on streaming? I already answered the other games I played question, but I do plan on streaming a lot of other games. I was gonna kind of announce this at my 1-year anniversary in like 2 weeks. I was gonna announce that, hey, I wasn't gonna only stream Brawlhalla. I was gonna play other games. I was gonna like branch out, which honestly my anniversary is like, I think I might just go on the 1st, July 1st. But yeah, I am gonna stream other games. I'm gonna branch out. I love Brawlhalla. I would always be a part of the Brawlhalla community. Hello. But I feel like as a streamer and as a person that really enjoys streaming and enjoys talking, interacting, entertaining other people, I can't just sit in one category. I can, and I could definitely like, you know, sit there and be comfortable and everything like that, but it's not like I want to be known for something else just besides just Brawlhalla. I don't want to be like, oh, I mean, yeah, being known for Brawlhalla is something, but there's other games out there. There's bigger audiences that I've not even like scratched into. I don't know why I said scratch into, but like scratch the surface of even getting to. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't, but and it's scary because there are gonna be people that are gonna be like, oh, she's not playing Brawlhalla anymore, I'm gonna unfollow. And it's happened. I've streamed Valorant twice and I lost followers, but at the end of the day, if they weren't here for me and they were only here for Brawlhalla, then were they really a part of my community? So what I was thinking about doing is like maybe Thursday, at least for now, Thursday I'll just play another game, Friday I'll play another game and then some Brawl, and Saturday I'll just play all day Brawl. That's what I'm thinking about doing right now. Times, like, stuff might change, like definitely change, but right now I'm just, that's my thought. Those are my thoughts that I want to do. Oh, my favorite show, iCarly. I know, and it's like, oh, why are you watching iCarly? But like, I've been recently watching iCarly because it's supposed to be like a new spin-off thing on Paramount Plus, and I've just been watching. Favorite food, international. My favorite international food. I like food. If you guys could not tell, I like food. From each continent, let me think. American food, say fries, maybe fries or a burger. That's like American, right? Well, North American. South American. Probably pepper pot. I like pepper pot. That was weird that I thought of that because it's like a Christmas, something you eat at Christmas. But I like pepper pot. What else? African. I like jollof rice. Like the red one. That's my favorite. African. Where else? Australian. I don't know any Australian food. I've never been to Australia, so I can't answer that question. And we just skip in Antarctica. European. I like pasta. I like Italian food a lot. And Asia. I like sushi. I like a lot of Asian food. I like sushi. I like ramen. I like noodles. Like, I love Asian food. Even Indian food. I like tikka masala. I like all of that. International. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. Will you ever do another cosplay? I will definitely do another cosplay. How can I be a cosplayer if I only did one cosplay? I mean, it technically does make you a cosplayer since you are cosplaying, but I don't want to just do like one cosplay. I definitely want to do other cosplays. I've looked into like doing other cosplay for other games. I definitely want to. There's a few that I want to cosplay. Just know that there's a few. I have a list in mind, and I already have like stuff on the list, and I'm working on it. Trust. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Oh, what are your goals as a streamer? Hopefully you'll answer and give me some direction with yourself. Okay, so my goals for as a streamer, I definitely want to branch out. I want to reach a larger audience. I love Brawlhalla. Always love the community, love the dev interaction. I love Brawlhalla, but I feel like as a streamer, I want to grow. And I feel like that's just like what everyone wants, but people are too afraid to do it. Yeah, my direction as a streamer, I'm definitely planning on playing more Brawlhalla. I do want to grow. I want to play other games. I want to reach other avenues. I want to definitely be partnered. That's my first goal for sure. My main goal, which I have the stuff already. I applied twice, got denied both times. And after the second time, I was just kind of like, So since I did get denied twice, I kind of just, it's not my main goal. It is my main goal, yes, but I'm not like actively grinding to get partner like how I was. So now I'm just gonna have fun with it. And if I get partner, I get partner. And if I stay an affiliate forever, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm happy with the people that support me. I'm happy with my audience, and I'm happy to everyone that comes to my streams. So a check mark would literally not make a difference at all. As a streamer, that's my main goal. And I always want to make more content. I do like to do some collabs. I would like to do some stuff. The main thing for me, and I know this, is I have to put more work into my YouTube. My Twitch is doing fine, and I really enjoy my Twitch because, you know, I can get on and there'll always be at least 10 people there, like, that I could count on. It's always there and stuff like that. And that's great. That's fun. I don't have like an average of 10 viewers. I'm just saying. If I go live, I know at least 10 people are gonna show up. Maybe 20, but despite whatever game I play, despite whatever I want to do, like, those people will show up. And that's a great feeling to have, that, okay, yeah, I'm not streaming to like No one. Because I know when you first start out streaming, it's hard. It's very hard. You're like, hey guys, let's do this chat. Let's do this chat. And it's just you on like your phone and your iPad. And that's your 3 viewers. And it's like, you might get one person that comes in. But when you first started out, it's very hard. It is very hard just starting out. So you really, like, my first few months when I started streaming wasn't extremely hard because I was excited because before I had 60 followers and I couldn't hit affiliate because I didn't have people viewing me. I was like, oh my gosh, I have no viewers, no one likes me. I should stop streaming. Well, obviously not like that, but I wasn't even an affiliate, which means I couldn't get subs, which means I couldn't really do anything. I didn't have VIP badges. I couldn't do anything. So that was definitely hard for me at first. But I kept going because what I was gonna do, because that's what I always used to do. If you ever looked at my channel, like looked it up, I always stream and I'll quit. Because if I see like it's not going anywhere, I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, I don't like wasting my time. I feel like I could definitely be, instead of streaming, I could probably like do something else. Could probably go on a different avenue. Like, start a business, do something else if just streaming isn't it, you know? That's how I felt about it. Like, I could be using my time in something more valuable than just streaming. But, I mean, when people started coming, it definitely felt way better. But it's hard, like, especially because I'm a quiet person. I don't really, I'm not super loud. Even in my streams, I'm not loud. I don't just, pretend to be loud for viewers or anything like that. I'm myself, which, you know, some people might not like, and that's okay. You gotta remember that streaming, you have to entertain, you have to talk. It's not just you playing the game offline where you just oh, this is stupid, you know. But what was the question? To kind of put all off topic, let me read it. But yeah, my main goals is to get partner, hit 10K followers, which I'm projected to at the end of the year. But I feel like I'm gonna hit 8 because I've just been very inconsistent as of recently. I'm about to stream on a Wednesday at 9 o'clock. What is this? I definitely, as a streamer, I want to just do everything that I can do while I can do it, you know. As a streamer, as a person that streams, I always want to just be more entertaining. I obviously would like to be a lot more funny, but I know it sounds stupid, but I feel like I'm a little bit, not really scared to crack jokes, but I feel like if I do and no one laughs, I'll kind of feel bad. It's staying, oh, it made a nice shape. It did, but I messed up right here. No. Juice or soda? Juice? How to continue streaming when you have no viewers? It is hard. It definitely is hard because everyone wants to be a streamer where they're yeah, chat, you know, everyone wants to be that person. They see the big streamers and they want to be just like that, but you gotta start from nothing unless you have a huge following somewhere. And this is something I'm gonna give you guys, if you're a streamer, if you're anything, a dancer, an athlete, anything, do not compare yourself to other people. Just don't do it. It's not good for your mental health. If anything, you're gonna compare yourself to somebody else and then make yourself feel bad about how you're doing. And it's just gonna be, it's just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't sit here and try to compare yourself to Pokemon. Because obviously, the stats, if you were to go look them up, they're not gonna be the same because you are not them. You are you. And you can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh no. No. Ah! You cannot compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 50. I used to do it. I know. But I used to do wow, I started and it's I started streaming and I was I want to go see how compared to other people. And it's just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not good. You're just gonna feel bad about yourself. This entire time, I was feeling bad because I only had 1,000 followers, but I didn't even realize and look to see, oh yeah, that was over 6 months, and 3 of those months you had no one in your chat. I didn't even see it that way because I was like, look at all these people. They have this much and not much and not much. And this person is just like killing it. And I'm just here with my 4 people. Like, just be thankful for what you have and focus on how you can improve. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't sit here and be like, oh, I only have 1,000 followers and I only, don't sell yourself short of any achievement. If you have 1,000 followers, like, be happy. Be excited that 1,000 people decided that they want to follow and they want to watch you. Hold up. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all of the questions. I have more questions, and if you guys want me to do another Q&A, I might do one like a few months later in the future, because you never know how things change. Thank you guys so much for watching my Q&A video. It was really fun to do, and I'm so happy I got to answer every question that I could. I think I answered like 90% of the questions that I got asked that were questions that I feel like you guys would want to know. If I did not cover anything, leave a comment telling me what I did not cover, and I'll probably just answer it in the comments. This Q&A was fun. I feel like it did let you guys know me a little bit more. But thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.